Ladies and gentlemen, Tony Fontana here with you once again for BCW Classix, and you're about to see the Cyberstalker being led to ringside by the Mad Hacker. He'll be taking on the Heartbreaker. I'm here once again with my partner Ed Slimstone. And Ed, is there a more aggravating individual in BCW than that little punk, the Mad Hacker?
No, there certainly isn't anybody. I mean, listen to the audience out there. They are in total disgust of this Mad Hacker.
You know, he's just like the little weasel in school that you want to beat up, but he's got that big monster to protect him. And that's exactly what the Cyberstalker is. He's a monster. He never really heard him say a word, but he doesn't have to because the little one never shuts up.
Well, someone's got to have the voice in the relationship. I mean, listen to this total crowd. These women are in total disgust of this word form weasel. That's all I can say.
Be here on Sunday at 4 o'clock, huh? Shut up. Shut up.
Hey, that's a very nice. He's telling all these women in the audience to shut up.
You should be at home cooking, cleaning, doing the laundry, and getting stuff ready for your man when he comes home.
The audience is ready to riot on him.
Shut up.
Very polite individual.
I don't have to work. Why do you think they're women?
Have to work? What do you mean? You know, what does having a woman have to do about working? You're supposed to be out there working for your woman, aren't you?
Well, he's got the crowd all stirred up, especially the women. He doesn't like women. I could say more, but I won't.
Your friend and mine, because he paid me $5 to say so. The Heartbreaker!
Well, here comes the Heartbreaker, and the interesting thing about the Heartbreaker, listen to the reaction he's getting, and he normally, he's not always a crowd favorite, but believe me when I tell you, they want to see the Heartbreaker take apart the Cyberstalker and the Mad Hacker here today.
That is so true. I mean, in this part, you pick the person who's not as bad as the other, and unfortunately, that's not the Heartbreaker in this case.
Well, the lesser of two evils. And the Heartbreaker, surprise, surprise, going to have something to say as well.
Cut the music. Usually, about every single week, I come out here and I do Swine of the Week. And I pick a swine from the audience. And I have them come up here and tell everyone why they're a big swine. And it's a nice audience, but I think I have found my Swine of the Week of this week. And I think, my friend, it is you.
Oh, the Mad Hacker's the Swine of the Week. That's a good choice.
I'm going to tell you why. Come on over here. Well, first off, let me first say that suit went out of style about the year you were born. Number two, I hear you have a problem over here with somebody. I think you do not like women because you're afraid of women. Is that true? Yes or no? Nobody wants to really know. I think you're afraid of women.
No.
You're afraid of women?
No.
Are you afraid of women?
No.
Are you afraid of women?
No.
You're trying to convince yourself or me?
No.
I think you're afraid of this woman right here. And so, you're not afraid of her? Not at all? Good, because you're going to fight her. Come on.
What? You're going to have a lady come up and fight the Mad Hacker. My money's on the lady.
Yeah, my money would be on her too, but you know what a little coward it is. Look at what happens. The Cyberstalker just starts beating up on him.
That's a sneak attack right there, and say what you want about it, but when the bell rings, the bell rings. Heartbreaker was caught unaware, and this is not really what you want to do with a Cyberstalker, because he's just going to come in there, and he's relentless when he sort of a mauling style that he has, and he just doesn't let up, and you can see the strength there. The Heartbreaker probably goes 240, 245. He's tossing him around like a rag doll. Referee trying to get that little weasel off the ring apron. And look at the huge double axe handles being thrown there by the Cyberstalker, whipping the Heartbreaker to the corner again, and Heartbreaker hasn't had a chance here basically since the bell is rung. Oh, there's a reversal, though. Oh, right into the Mad Hacker, and he goes out. He went out into the front row, and that's as close as he's gotten to a woman since the day he was born there, Ed.
Well, it's probably the best woman he's gotten to, but look at the Heartbreaker. He's trying his best to take out the Cyberstalker, and he keeps failing without relentless. one right after the other, and it's just down goes the Heartbreaker.
Yeah, well, the Heartbreaker is not going to match strength with the Cyberstalker. He's made a mistake here, and there's no question. There isn't a huge difference in size, but there's a tremendous difference in strength. The Cyberstalker is certainly a massively powerful individual, and I really thought the Heartbreaker would be smart enough to rely more on cunning and wrestling, but at this point, I think he came in here and just thought he could maybe dominate, and he's finding out differently. The Mad Hacker is just getting up. I'm surprised he's getting up at all, to be perfect. Oh, he stomped on his foot, though. The Heartbreaker now relying on a little bit of strategy. Oh, didn't work. He gave it a shot, didn't work. He had the Cyberstalker off balance with those stomps to the foot, but the clothesline fell short. And once again, the Cyberstalker, just look at this, just taking his time now and just, oh, that'll work on anybody. I don't care who you are. And the referee admonishing the Heartbreaker for the low blow, but I don't really think the Heartbreaker cares.
No, he doesn't care, and considering the Cyberstalker is nothing but a brute, the Heartbreaker needs to rely on some cunning like that. And oh no, look at that! He's up there in the apron again, and down he goes again, the Mad Hacker.
Oh, did you see that? He just went flying. He hit his head on the chair. You're never going to see that kid again. That kid's done. And there's the full Nelson that the Cyberstalker is famous for. Nobody's really ever broken this hold, and I don't think the Heartbreaker's going to be the first. If he can get to the ropes, the referee will break it. And that's exactly what's happening. The Heartbreaker was able to get to the ropes. At least he survived it, but it doesn't look too good for the wear. Ed, I think the end is near. Some kind of a weird twisting drop there. It's going to be enough. I think the full Nelson, quite frankly, I think the full Nelson was enough. And this match is over. And I don't think I've ever seen the Heartbreaker manhandled more than I've just seen him manhandled, although I'll tell you this. I believe you'll never, well, he's up. I can't believe the Mad Hacker is up. I can't even believe he's in one piece.
Considering how many times he got thrown outside the ring, I'm surprised he's up too, but like I said, the Cyberstalker, he's nothing but a brute, and you barely saw any real wrestling moves at him, like 3 or 4 during this whole matchup. Total brute strength, that's all I can say.
And just like a common little weasel, he gets in the Heartbreaker's face and has some words to say. He wouldn't have anything to say if the Cyberstalker wasn't in the ring with him. And you can hear how the fans are reacting. They don't like the Mad Hacker. They don't like the Cyberstalker one bit. But like him or not, he just did something very impressive. He totally dominated the Heartbreaker, who is certainly not a jabroni in this federation. This was a big test for the Cyberstalker, and he passed with flying colors. The Heartbreaker just now getting to his feet. And he's got to be shocked at the ease at which he was defeated by the Cyberstalker.
I lost. But I'll tell you this right now. I probably lost, but I still have a nicer ass than you do.
Well, I'm going to have to take his word for that. Well, the Heartbreaker getting a nice hand for losing, but the bottom line is he's going home with the loser's share of the paycheck. We'll be back with more BCW Classix very soon.